Now that you've set up your brand profile, created a project, and set up the prompts that you want to track for your brand, it's time to identify opportunities to improve your visibility. The simplest way to do that within Peec is our gap analysis tool. Simply navigate to the page and you will immediately see a table of domains, hosts, or URLs that resemble a list of opportunities for your brand. What we do with the gap analysis is looking at domains as well as URLs where your competitors are mentioned, but you are not mentioned. For that, we give you a very easy tool to even prioritize between these. This is the gap score. The gap score is calculated by looking at how often a specific domain or URL is retrieved, as well as how many competitors are mentioned. As you can see here, a lot of the top opportunities are actually competitor domains. So these are often things where we cannot really do a lot. So let's rather focus on some opportunities that are more actionable for us. So with that, we can filter for only editorial domains. To then make it even more specific, we switch to the URLs tab. The filter of the editorial domain time persists, and we can easily find URLs where we can become active. This looks like a very interesting candidate. It's an editorial listicle where a bunch of our important competitors are mentioned. So let's dive more into it. We can now see here some of the metrics that we've already seen on the table, as well as how it is used by different LLMs. We see that this specific source is heavily favored by ChatGPT. So if that is the LLM that we're currently focused on and want to improve our sentiment, visibility, or position for, this is the great chance. If you want to dive a bit deeper into understanding this source, you can also see which specific prompts are actually using this as a source to generate answers, as well as the specific brands that are already being mentioned. And also, to make it more tangible, you can even click into the chats where this is used as a source and also understand which of those chats are actually the ones where you as a brand are not mentioned. Next up, after the gap analysis, we show you our even more specific recommendations with our actions feature.